Gus, your thoughts on that game? A bit of everything.
It was a roller coaster ride. I think we've started the game pretty well, and then we've stood off Airdrie and allowed them to play the type of football they are capable of doing, and they scored 3 top quality goals, but we certainly played our part in that with poor defending. But I think the second half showed what we're all about. People maybe think it's got to be pretty football all the time, but first and foremost you've got to compete. You've got to make it difficult for the opposition, and we did that in the second half. You
must have been delighted with the second half comeback. What did you say to the players at half time?
Playing the front foot, and we said that we could have been another couple behind, but while it was only 3-1, there's still that opportunity. If you get the next goal, it can give you that momentum, and that's the way it panned out. I think we squeezed the game up. We tried to put pressure on Airdrie, higher up the pitch. We worked hard. We just got closer to Airdrie and in their half of the pitch and stopped them, trying to play their passing game, and we got a couple of really good goals out of it as well.
Plenty of positives to be taken against that full-time side, especially considering the amount of players in your squad that haven't played at Hampden before.
Yeah, no, I think that was the positive message, throughout this campaign. We've still got one game to go from it. We're still learning about the players, that have came in, and some of the players that have worked with us, for a couple of seasons now, because that was a real tough challenge for them. And again, going up against League One teams is going to be difficult, but that's when you've got to be physically ready to go and compete against them. We have the technical ability, we have the quality within the squad. We've just got to make sure that we make it as difficult as we possibly can for the opposition.
And obviously looking ahead to Saturday, we face a Premiership side, and Partick Thistle will be a really tough test to the players. Well,
on paper that's the toughest one. When you've played a Championship one, in the first game against Queen of the South, and now you go and play the Premiership team, in Partick Thistle. That'll be a real tough game for us, but it'll be a great opportunity for some of the players to go and pit their wits against Partick Thistle. They'll have to work as hard as they did in the second half this evening to try and stop Partick Thistle playing. But when they get the ball, I think we saw that in the second half, you have the quality to go and cause problems and score good goals, so hopefully get more of the same.
Thank you very much, Gus. Cheers.
Cheers, Sean.